Random thing. Like, I really don't like it when, like, like, I really don't like it when people are, like, in a, like, relationship that, like, some people say they shouldn't be because either, like, one of the two is really not a good person, or one of the two is one of the two is, like, under the age of, like, well, where I am, it'd be 17. It changes from state to state, and the other one is above that age. And like, I hate it when like people are in that situation. They use Romeo and Juliet as like an excuse as to like why it's okay. Because okay, one, it ended with them dying. Two, it like as far as I can remember, because like we read it in like freaking early high school. Like as far as I can remember, like like nothing really nothing of major. Bleh, I can't freaking talk. Like as far as I remember, like they didn't like not like didn't stop the families feuding or anything. Like it might have like at the very end because they both died, but whatever. And
Someone there?
like and three, and this is an important part, it was literally like 3 days. Their romance lasted 3 fucking days. Ugh, it's just not a good example for, this is not a good thing to use as like a basis for why you can be in a relationship. Okay, little rant over. Back to montage.
This what you want, huh? The Forsworn will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Oh, and that whole Romeo and Juliet thing, like, random things just popped in my head, and I remembered a scene from a Transformers movie where they were using Romeo and Juliet to justify a relationship, and I saw a few posts on Tumblr where people were saying stuff like that, and they were just, like, their explanations were just ripped apart.
You're as good
Anyway,
as dead.
yeah, back to the montage again. Okay, see, I wasn't expecting this, like, this dungeon to actually have this, but, like, I'm gonna stop the montage to show this because, like, we just got, like, 2 skulls. We put them in here and in here. Because the only way to actually get through there is to kill whatever's in here. And what's in here is a dragon priest. Otar the Mad. So, even though, like, these guys are pretty freaking easy with me being so overpowered, I figured I would at least, show the fight. Taking these skulls back, because they're cool. But yeah, this should actually do it for the montage, because, yeah, at this point it's like a full-length episode, and it'll either go up, like, alongside the, episode I'm about to record, or it'll either go up with the episode I'm about to record, or go up as its own, or like go up over. Wait, no, yeah, it'll go up as its own little episode, just like super sped up and all that stuff. So yeah, see you guys next time. What's up, people? Afro Blade Mass here for some more Let's Play Skyrim. Okay, I mentioned this at the end of this little thing, but I basically just montaged like a 20 minutes to half an hour's worth of footage. Then when I got back from that, putting stuff away, I basically used up all the alchemy ingredients in the that I had stored up in the chest, and my alchemy went from like freaking 17, 18 to 37. Got a couple achieved that achievements though, but the points are still only up to 20. So today we're going to start the Dragonborn quests. Oh, we also got like a couple quests while doing that, like while like doing the montage, like like from a book to find the a sword that's admittedly not really worth it, and another one to I think is a Daedric item. Okay, so let's travel to Windhelm so we can go to the docks. So we can start up the quest. This is probably going to be the last episode of this session since it is getting rather late. And even though I'm still probably going to be playing Skyrim, it's just not going to be recording. Imperial soldiers walking around. Not used to that. Where's the way to the docks? I think it's down through here. Oh yes, here it is. Burping. Yeah, there are always a lot of Argonians down at the docks since they're basic, from what I can tell they're dock workers. Hold on. Why is it telling me to go back in there? Wait, do I have another quest on? No, Dragonborn's the only one. I talked to
If you're looking for
this dude,
passage,
I'm pretty sure.
talk to Captain
If you're looking
Young.
for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
What happened? Why don't you go back?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Yes, you are. You're taking me to
If you've been
Solstheim.
listening to me, I'm not going back there.
People are trying to kill me. I'm not taking no for an answer.
Hold on now. I'm just a simple sailor. I never wanted to get mixed up in any of this. All right, I'll take you. But we leave immediately.
And with that, we're off. Yeah, apparently, like in the lore, this island of Solstheim is basically right next to the Morrowind province. So like a lot of the music is the same, and they have a lot of Morrowind references in here. One I want to find that I never saw before
Well,
was apparently
here we
there's a
are.
dude who
This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all
apparently
that
there's a
glad to
dude
see it
who
again.
like tries to fly like a
luck.
dragon, just launches
Maybe
himself
you
up
can
in the
figure
air.
out what's
and
going on
dies.
around here.
And that's basically directly paralleling a dude in Morrowind who tried to fly like a dragon, who tried to, well, not like a dragon, but tried to fly, and when you see him, you just see his corpse fall. Okay, for some reason, it always puts you in first person there. For a second there, I thought it froze.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any
How do you
questions?
know him from Skyrim? You know who Mirak is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
That's
Remember,
basically all I need out of
we are
him.
watching you.
Okay, this place is actually kind of neat. Like, sure, it's the color scheme is just like gray, 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 off gray, some lighter grays, but that's because there's a huge ass volcano that erupted that is still
We've got our eyes on you.
near constantly spewing ash. Yeah, first thing we want to do is actually, well, there's some new alchemy ingredients that can only be found here, so I guess that stuff wasn't, but whatever. Or maybe I got it off of one of the cultists, whatever. But first things first, we gotta just go over to here. This strangely glowing stone.
Here in his shrine.
I do not know why I was continuously running in that direction.
That they have forgotten.
You there. You don't seem to
And
be
this
in
guy's
quite the
talking
same
to us.
state
Where is he?
as we
Oh, there he
thought.
is.
Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
This guy will be important for later. I'm looking for someone named Mirak.
Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
Far from ourselves.
Well,
I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
How through him do we see?
okay then.
That's
You know,
that
basically, these people are just kind of mindlessly constructing this. If you were to
All
touch the,
hands
if you were
once
to
were
interact with the stone, you would basically you just kind of blur out, and it would blur back in your building too. So I'm not gonna bother doing that because that takes away some time. Like not like play time, but in-game time. I don't know how much. Let's see what this thing is. Oh, it's rabbit shell. I think that just like lowers it. Okay, now I would go up to the temple, but first things first. Like you're gonna want to go in here. You don't like it's not like 100% necessary, but it does actually help out quite a bit. Okay, so this is like that's like the emblem of the East Empire Company, which is
I said to leave me be. Who in
basically
the blazes
just
are
the
you? Can't you
just
see
the
I'm
thing that
busy?
like does like is the
Why should
it's
I
the
tell
Empire
you?
Shipping Company.
I don't even know who you are. But mark my words.
Basically
A
just
secret thief.
talk to
It
this
killed
guy
my
and
great-grandfather, Gratian Kyrelius.
he talks about how his
The
great-grandfather
East Empire
was kind of
My wife-
disappeared in
I
here,
found an unsent letter.
and he found a
With
letter and a
distress.
key, which
East
you
Empire Company must
want.
have felt it is. Well,
I admit that does sound
Fine.
suspicious,
I'm
which is
telling
what
you,
he wants to hear.
Something big. Look, time's my enemy. I do.
So you do need my help. Any idea where to
Listen,
start?
Here's everything I have. The letter, the key.
Okay, this is to actually get a this is actually to fight a dragon priest and get a really cool weapon. Because like in addition to the normal dragon priests, which we have busts of back at the house, there are 3 additional like, well, I suppose I could say normal dragon priests in this DLC. I say normal because they're because like Mirak is technically a dragon priest, and but he's like a special NPC. He's like super special, considering he's kind of the boss of this DLC. I smell something. Smells like someone lit a candle. Or at least some, like, melting wax stuff. Smells like vanilla. That's probably my sister. She recently got a wax burner. Okay, now, this part actually got me really stuck because you're supposed to just, like, break these. And you gotta, like, specifically target each plank, otherwise it won't work. So, like, you got, so, which, like, I think that's like the first time that happens, and you actually need the key to get through here. Because in case like we haven't run into something like that yet, anything that actually requires key, you can't pick. Which doesn't really make too much sense in Draugr. Come on, where's this last dude? There you are. Yeah. Okay, now. Yeah, but the main reason why we're doing this, like, is not really to get the sword or the mask of the Dragon Priest, though those are basically just kind of like bonuses. We're actually here because there's a word wall here. A word wall that, like, isn't necessary, as I said, but you get the other two words of the shout through, like, the main story of this DLC quest, so might as well freaking get it, right? Oh, I need to charge my sword again. That'll do. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just gonna basically be just like a gauntlet room, I guess you can call it. It's like it's like a bunch of guys all at once, of varying strengths, but still no match for me, because Swing's big swords don't take shit from no one, and it's actually time to cut. Yeah, I think we've actually we went a few minutes over. Alright guys, so next time on Let's Play Skyrim, son of a bitch, I hate master locks. We're basically going to be continuing from here. I want to pick this lock before the freaking end slate pops up. Yay! A couple hundred bits in the class. But yeah, next time on Let's Play Skyrim, we're gonna continue through this place and, well, do stuff and do more of this DLC. I'll see you guys next time. This is Afro Blademaster, logging off. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and consider subscribing. If you didn't like, well, feel free to leave a comment anyway. If you have a suggestion for either a Skyrim mod or some way or something I could do to try to make the video more enjoyable, please let me know in the comments, because I read literally every single one of them. All of them. See you guys later.